Hi there, my name is Audrey Weens, and this is a summative assessment for Miss Thomas's environmental science class. The name of the presentation is Reduce, Reuse, Recycle, and it has to do with waste management. Our class got to go to environmental science camp this past June, and we learned that the average person in the United States produces almost 3 pounds of trash or waste per day. We spent a lot of time on this do your part recycle. So it showed us the items in green in the chart that can be recycled, including what types of glass, green waste, and finally trash. This is a picture that shows what happens when every human being in the United States is producing 3 pounds of trash per day. The first thing that can be done in order to reduce the amount of waste to zero is the goal, would be to not produce as much waste. So waste reduction is even better than recycling. One possible way to reduce the waste is to not use the plastic bags or even the paper bags that are given out at stores all over the world, but instead use reusable cloth bags to carry items, groceries, and that way you won't need to have a plastic bag that fills our landfills. Drinking water is a goal for people in the United States, but it's not necessary to have a plastic bottle each time you reach for a drink. Instead, use a PBA-free container of some sort over and over again. One of the places that there is a lot of waste is in schools. School cafeterias produce tons of waste each and every day. So if students are taught to reduce, reuse, and recycle, that will reduce the number of full landfills that we have. A second place where we might focus our attention in relation to waste is hospitals. Hospitals also should have recycling containers that can be used not only by nurses but also by patients and their families. This is a picture after a concert in a park. Look at all the trash that's there. However, you don't see any of the trash cans marked reduce, reuse, recycle. So this is another place where our attention might be focused. If everyone does their part in order to reduce the amount of waste per person per day, it will create a happier earth for us all to live in for future generations to come. Thank you.